An at-home testing kit that can predict the risk of developing type 1 diabetes is now available in the UK. You can pre-order this finger prick test kit online from Randox's website starting today, March 7. It currently costs £69. It will also be sold at selected John Lewis stores and through Randox Health clinics for £89. The test, based on research by scientists at the University of Exeter, can identify up to 10 genetic variants linked to the risk of type 1 diabetes, with those found to be at high risk then potentially being prioritized for further testing. Around 344,000 people in the UK are believed to have type 1 diabetes, and many others remain undiagnosed as it can take months or years before symptoms are noticed. This autoimmune disease causes the body's immune system to mistakenly attack and kill the cells in the pancreas that produce insulin. Certain genes are thought to be associated with the risk of type 1 diabetes, but having these genes alone is not enough to cause someone to develop the condition. People who get high scores on the test could seek further autoantibody testing for a definitive diagnosis. Blood from at-home tests can be posted back for testing in Randox's labs, where scientists use a special biochip, developed with the expertise of those working at the University of Exeter's scientific department, to identify any genetic traces linked to an increased risk of type 1 diabetes. The boffins then have an algorithm that calculates a person's genetic risk score, identifying those who might have a higher chance of developing the kind of disease. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up, and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. Speaking about spotting those at high risk, the experts said they could benefit from certain treatments before an official diagnosis of type 1 diabetes is made. However, the drug, teplizumab, is yet to be given the nod here in the UK but has already been approved in America. Diabetes top expert Professor Richard Oram, based at the University of Exeter, voiced concern, saying, "The world is waking up to the value of screening programs for type 1 diabetes because of new drugs which must be given at the earliest stages of disease." He added more positive words, saying, "The Randox biochip could aid in speeding up decisions around who should be monitored and tested further, making public health screening cost-effective and improving lives by increasing access to treatment." Having her own say on the matter, Dr. Lucy Chambers, top head of research chatter at Diabetes UK, felt hopeful and announced, "We're delighted to see that research supported by Diabetes UK has informed the development of an innovative new tool to find people at high risk of type 1 diabetes. New treatments to prevent or delay type 1 are on the horizon, and their success hinges on establishing effective screening methods to pinpoint those at higher risk. We are continuing to fund research into type 1 screening and are pleased to see new innovations that have the potential to improve lives." Dr. Peter Fitzgerald, MD of Randox, added, "This test is a game changer in the diagnosis and treatment of type 1 diabetes, and we look forward to deploying the test to support public and private healthcare providers globally." The researchers mention they are also working towards getting the NHS's approval for the test to help identify which type of diabetes a person has. They shared that they're collaborating with partners, funded by the National Institute for Health and Care Research, to explore how a genetic risk score test for type 1 diabetes could be used for screening everyone, with the hope it might be delivered by the NHS. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily newsletter.